For thousands of Americans with kidney disease, these are the threads of life. Hollow fibers that are part of a unique blood filter, made with a special chemical developed by Phillips Petroleum. They're used with artificial kidney machines, and they've helped save countless lives when human kidneys have failed. Developing life-saving chemicals while we make fine products for your car. That's performance from Phillips Petroleum, the performance company.
Wendy's presents hot and juicy hamburgers. If you've ever had a dry, chewy hamburger, you're gonna love Wendy's hot and juicy hamburgers. Wendy's hot and juicy hamburgers. Juicy meat, juicy toppings, and lots of napkins.
You're looking at the first sport coupe with front-wheel drive built in America. Rack and pinion steering, a rugged overhead cam engine, better mileage than Mustang, aerodynamically more slippery than Corvette, yet it has more cargo room than any domestic car in its class. This innovative new 2+2 is a Dodge. Dodge Omni 024. Its competition is still on the drawing board.
$300 for a blazer? Not for me. If you shop well, you can look just as good for $78. Dressing well doesn't take a lot of money. It just takes good sense. No-nonsense pantyhose makes good sense. They're sheer and they fit well. The ventilated cotton-lined panel means you're always comfortable, and they don't cost a lot either. You look for value in a blazer. In pantyhose, that means no-nonsense fit, no-nonsense comfort, no-nonsense price.
We now return to Sky Riders, starring James Coburn and Robert Culp.
I hate oven cleaning. Can't someone make it easier without all those fumes?
Those days are gone. Today's Easy Off makes oven cleaning easier without all those fumes.
Less fumes?
Right. Today's Easy Off has the anti-fume valve. Fresh scent, lemon or regular. Just spray. Roast beef spatters, wipe 'em clean. Cheese casserole drippings, wipe 'em clean. Blueberry pie spills, wipe 'em clean. Today's Easy Off, lemon or regular.
Makes oven cleaning easier without all those fumes.
Coors brings you the Rocky Mountains, because for 105 years, the Rocky Mountains have brought you the real natural beer taste of Coors. Make it yours. Make it Coors.
Weekends were made for Michelob. Weekends were made for special things. It's the time to have that smooth and mellow beer. It's Michelob.
If this is the weekend for something special, shouldn't the beer be special too? Shouldn't the beer be Michelob?
Weekends were made for Michelob.
Yeah.
70% of all cavities happen in back teeth and between teeth, where a toothbrush often misses. New Fluorigard dental rinse can help. Fluoride in a liquid. Say this picket fence is your teeth. Brushing the front is easy, but 70% of all cavities happen back here and in between. Fluorigard floods teeth with fluoride, reaches places brushing might miss. After brushing, rinse with good-tasting Fluorigard. Puts cavity-fighting fluoride where the danger is.
Wednesday, on The Incredible Hulk, David Banner joins a wildcatter in his fight against a big oil company. Next, it's a special one-hour episode of One Day at a Time.
If I don't leave right now, I'll be here till morning.
Then, a client who's too cool about a murder charge causes problems for cash.
Faraday was just caught boarding a plane to Brazil. Our client is now a resident of the county jail.
Terrific.
All on their new day, Wednesday, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
This
It's June in January, or at least it can be when you stroll into the 1 acre under one roof heated showroom at Bernie's Camper Corral, where 78 recreational vehicles are displayed. Come in, shop around, and buy now. Free storage until April 15th, no payments until May 1st for qualified buyers. Buy now, don't pass up this opportunity. Remember, free storage and no payments till May. Head for Bernie's Camper Corral on Highway 10, West Fargo, across from the fairgrounds, open till 9 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5.
When my crop's in, I compare. I look to next year, I plan my money. After doing some checking around, I found that after all is said and done, my First Bank gives me as good a yield on my crop money as I'm going to come by. And they're the folks who've always needed help. I put my money with First Bank. It's not only the neighborly thing to do, it's good business.
We'll take the time. We'll take the time to know your needs.
Know how shiny nail color looks when it goes on wet? Now you can have that look, even when it's dry.
It's easy with CoverGirl Nail Slicks, the amazing nail color that slicks on rich with a shine that never lets go. Nail Slicks strengthen too, protect while they color, so nails feel strong, last long.
My nails look wet, even when they're dry.
Get CoverGirl Nail Slicks and shine.
Clean makeup is healthy and fresh, and that's the look that I like.
We're talking to CoverGirl Cheryl Teagues about the makeup she uses.
CoverGirl, it's the look that's good to my skin. The best thing about CoverGirl makeup for me is the texture. It's not too heavy and it's not too light. Noxzema makes it, so I trust it.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxzema.
It's clean makeup, and I love it.
What's the most fun about Ortega Tacos?
Making them. Eating them.
Creating them.
Eating them.
Make them with an Ortega taco shell. Add ground beef with Ortega seasoning, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and Ortega taco sauce.
I like making them. I like eating them.
Ortega, the taco shells with the inner cushion pack for protection and freshness. Ortega Tacos, fun to make, fun to eat.
These guys practice hard. After a workout, they used to head to the candy machine. Now they can take a nutrition break. Carnation Breakfast Bar and Milk. The team loves them. Chocolate, nuts, crunchy centers. But they aren't candy. They're a blend of protein, vitamins, minerals, and food energy, balanced so that one bar with a glass of milk actually makes a meal. I like them too. Coaching's hard work. Carnation Breakfast Bar and Milk. The nutrition break.
80,000 Super Bowl fans at the game of a lifetime when out of the sky comes sudden death.
Take her down now!
If anything happens to me, you use this on the backup fuse.
Robert Shaw co-stars with Mark Keller and Bruce Dern in a CBS television premiere. Some came to cheer, some came to die. Who will survive Black Sunday on Super Bowl Sunday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain?
The Shah of Iran has left his country, perhaps for the last time. We'll have a report on Eyewitness News at 10 o'clock.
Get out of your chair and into McDonald's Big Mac.
It's the one and only taste.
One and only taste.
For the salesman down at Earl's. The one and only taste.
One and only taste.
For the girls at Pins and Curls.
Come get your hands on the one and only 2 all-beef patty taste of a McDonald's Big Mac. Hurry.
Nobody else can duplicate that one and only taste. At McDonald's, we do it all for
one and only taste for you.
The Wilderness family is back with their smile and their first Christmas in the wilderness. They found a life rich with love and happiness in the further adventures of the Wilderness family, Part 2.
Starts tomorrow. Limited engagement. Fargo, Thief River Falls, Grand Forks, Valley City, Devils Lake, Jamestown, Crookston. 4 days only, Wapaton, Boston. 2 days only, Park River. Oaks. Starts Thursday, Langdon, Rousseau, Harvey, Cooperstown. Thursday only, Ada. Rated G. All New Wilderness Family Part 2. America's favorite family is back. Look for this ad. KXJB Valley City with studios in Fargo.
You'll never know how good something can be until you change your act and maybe risk it. And if you're wondering how good
Triscuit wafers made with 100% natural whole wheat and golden toasted to taste delicious.
So if you're wondering how good a cracker can be, you'll never know until you try a Triscuit.
Baked only by Nabisco.
Just this part of my head in the back hurts.
Mrs. Kazel has a headache and a problem swallowing tablets.
Feels like a big lump that's stuck there.
So we're giving her a new extra-strength Tylenol adult liquid.
Oh, hey.
Because it's a liquid, it's easier to swallow than ordinary tablets.
Well, my headache is completely gone.
What about the swallowing? What was the
It
difference
went down
there?
very easy. I think the liquid is just a tremendous idea.
Extra-strength Tylenol adult liquid. Easier to swallow, and you can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
Times have changed, and our tampons have to change too. A woman gynecologist has designed the OB method. It's a fabulous tampon that's rolled in layers that no other tampon has. OB gives you more from a tampon. OB, it's an advance in tampon protection.
The OB method by a woman gynecologist and Johnson & Johnson. Women who do more want more.
You know what I hate about cold weather? Static cling. Hi, I'm Marion Ross, and here is the neatest thing I've ever found to eliminate static. Static Guard. Just watch this. It's amazing. See? Spray. It's quick. It's easy. And it's safe on any fabric. It works on sweaters, your blouses, pantyhose, lingerie, everything. Who needs static? Get Static Guard. Static Guard sprays static cling out of everything.
This is the $200,000 Winston Sapphire. This is Revlon's new Color Frost Shadow. The $250,000 Champagne Diamond. New Color Frost. Revlon matched rare Winston jewels with new Color Frost eye jewels. Frosts with a new kind of glow. They had to invent a softer, deep luster pearl to do it. But it's worth it. Now my eyes match the color and luster of jewels. The Revlon eye jewels. New super rich Color Frost. Invest in one. Beautiful.
Discover a new horizon. Horizon TC3, the first American sport coupe with front-wheel drive. One of the most aerodynamic shapes of any American car, and the best mileage of any sport coupe made in America. Discover TC3, the horizon that takes you beyond.
Plymouth Horizon TC3 goes beyond.
Oh, I've tried them here, I've tried them there, I've tried them where they make them square. But there's nothing like the one and only Whopper. Oh, we've tried them fancy, tried them fried, we were never satisfied. Oh, there's nothing like the one and only Whopper. The one and only Whopper, flavor through and through.
Crisp lettuce, onions, mayonnaise,
Fresh tomatoes too.
Who's got the only Whopper? The one and only Whopper. Burger King and
That cough needs Formula 44.
You got anything stronger?
Can't buy anything stronger. It's got a fully effective dose of the strongest non-narcotic cough suppressant you can buy without a prescription.
Call the drugstore for something stronger, more effective.
Okay, but try Formula 44. Better?
Much.
Oh, I called the drugstore. They said...
Yeah, I know. We can't buy anything stronger.
Vicks Formula 44. You can't buy anything stronger for a cough.
Thursday on the Waltons.
I want you to see Dr. Caldwell.
I'll go if you will. Olivia's concern for John's health uncovers a serious affliction of her own.
Staying here will just make things harder for your family, Olivia. You know what you have to do.
Thursday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Captain America tracks down a neutron bomb and the madman who's got it. It's action and adventure in this special 2-hour Captain America. Friday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. This is CBS.
Don't miss the half-price sale this Friday and Saturday at the Fargo Civic Auditorium. Over 20 of Fargo Moorhead's finest retailers will be selling merchandise with a retail value of over $1 million at half price. Half price. Half price. Half price. Don't miss the biggest, the best sale of the year this Friday and Saturday at the Fargo Civic Auditorium. The half-price sale begins Friday at 6 p.m. Sponsored by KQWB and Q98 FM radio.
The decision to buy a home is not an easy one.
The people at Landmark Realty realize this and provide the kind of friendly, personalized service that makes buying a home a pleasant experience. The professional staff at Landmark has a wide variety of homes available throughout the Fargo-Moorhead area. And their membership in multiple listing service means you're sure to find a home in the style and price range you want. For the pleasure of buying a home, visit the folks at Landmark Realty, 2108 South University in Fargo.
Welcome to the Undie Legs revolution. Now you can get rid of ugly panty lines and still feel secure.
Undie Legs feel so secure, cause the panty stays put. Da-da-da-da.
Undie Legs, the pantyhose and panty in one, fits and feels like your own panties. No panty lines. You'll feel secure with a pure cotton panel.
The panty stays put.
Now, sheer energy Undie Legs too.
Have you used your Lysol spray today?
With 3 kids, I use it every day. Tonight, for example, we had some fry, and we still have the odors, but not for long. Thanks to Lysol disinfecting spray. Lysol gets rid of sudden odors fast, has a fresh, clean scent that never lingers. And after 3 kids get through in the bathroom, Lysol cleans the air of stuffy, steamy odors. To kill germs on surfaces and mold and mildew, Lysol spray, I count on it. Have you used your Lysol spray today?
When I'm constipated, I want relief I can depend on overnight. Phillips is a true blue friend.
My laxative should work overnight, too, and be gentle. Phillips is a true blue friend.
Phillips Milk of Magnesia Liquid works with your body as you sleep, using your body's water to lubricate and soften. Next morning, most people get gentle, effective relief.
Phillips is a true blue friend.
Phillips, available in fresh-tasting mint. America's true blue friend.
How do you top the great value of the Mazda RX-7 sports car? With another great value, introducing the 79 Mazda GLC. A great little car with great mileage and more. It's versatile and now has a more powerful 4-cylinder engine. The Mazda GLC, just $39.95.
The more you look, the more you like.
County. Then on Dallas, passion explodes into family conflict when the lost Ewing brother returns. The action begins Friday at 9, 8 Central Mountain.
Dick Van Dyke, Bob Newhart, and Gene Stapleton stop smoking to win a fortune in Cold Turkey, the CBS Saturday night movie at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
CBS Sports is proud to present the 1979 Masters. Saturday, April 14th and Sunday, April 15th on CBS Sports.
Sunday on All in the Family, the Bunkers inherit Stephanie, but Archie has other ideas.
Oh, holy cow.
Next on One Day at a Time, Schneider gets fired, and Ann's right behind him.
Schneider goes, I go too.
Good. Then, Alice and friends put the clamps on Mel after he sells him a lemon. And on Just Friends, Susan's giving Milt samba lessons. But his wife thinks he's getting more. Then the White Shadow, Ken Howard, volleys with Mary on the Mary Tyler Moore Hour. The fun begins Sunday right after 60 minutes.
This is CBS.
Cleanup continues in the aftermath of yesterday's killer tornadoes in Texas and Oklahoma. We'll tell you more about that and lots of other things on Eyewitness News at 10.
This is North Country. This rich land, made up of people with dreams and with plans. This is First Bank Country. This is hard work country. Much comes from a seed. From that comes growth. With growth comes need. This is First Bank Country. This is Happy Fun Country, a breath of fresh air. At the First Bank, we know you, and you know we care.
At the First Bank, we'll take the time to know your needs.
There are 2 things people look for when buying carpet: quality and price. The name brands you're looking for can be bought at Weivoda Carpet. 10,000 square yards of luxurious, beautiful plushes and sculptures have just arrived, and the prices are best. We go to Georgia once a month and haul our own, so we do get the best price. We will help you decorate and be more than happy to give you a free estimate on carpet and installation. Remember, you'll find just about any name brand you want. Check the 500-roll selection at Weivoda Carpets in Dilworth.
If you're looking for a great deal on a used car or truck, stop and go to the fantastic grand opening celebration at Offutt Chevrolet Toyota. We have over 150 used cars and trucks, plus 65 demo and executive cars. All used cars and trucks are fully tested and inspected before they reach our lot. There are door prizes and refreshments every day, and 2 bicycles will be given away. Be sure to register for a year's free use of this economical Chevette. Come enjoy the savings during the grand opening at Offutt Chevrolet. It's a lasting relationship.
KXJB Valley City with studios in Fargo.
That I'm different. You may not like what I say, but I think you're going to like to hear what I say.
So if you have a persistent cough, that lingers on.
I'll raise you too.
Just a cold. One of those Did you hear that, John?
What?
She said if you have a persistent cough, it may be a symptom of chronic bronchitis.
Hey, what have you got? Queens and chronic bronchitis, I'd guess.
So don't ignore a persistent cough, particularly if you smoke cigarettes. Write your lung association for this free booklet on chronic bronchitis. They care about every breath you take. They really do.
If your home has an oil furnace and it isn't operating at peak efficiency, you're burning a lot of extra heating dollars. Recent studies found that the efficiency of almost every oil furnace surveyed could be improved by as much as 15%. This new brochure tells you what you can do to conserve fuel and save money. To get your free copy, write Oil Burner, Pueblo, Colorado, zip 81009.
What's the best cure for a hangover? Is there a fast way to sober up? How can you tell if you have a drinking problem? Will moderate drinking harm your health? Is alcohol an upper or a downer? What should parents teach their children about drinking? For a free government booklet that answers these questions and many others, write Alcohol Box 2345, Rockville, Maryland.
We now return to the conclusion of Hawaii Five-0, starring Jack Lord.
Hi, this is Captain Kangaroo. There's so much to see and enjoy in this world of ours that sometimes we truly don't appreciate how blessed our youngsters are who have the full faculty of sight. Some children are not so fortunate. For them, the world is slowly closing in. Little by little, they are losing their full range of vision until it is almost gone. Many go completely blind. The youngsters suffer from retinitis pigmentosa, a disease for which no known cure or even treatment is known at this time. But there is an organization dedicated to helping these youngsters. The Retinitis Pigmentosa Foundation. It has founded the only research laboratory fully devoted to the problem of retinal degenerations. And it provides funds for many other research projects to shed light on this blinding disease. There's so much to see in this wonderful world. Children deserve the chance to see it all. With the help of the Retinitis Pigmentosa Foundation, someday they may.
Catherine Crosby here for the USO. He's 20 in the Army, married and far from home. She's 18 in the Navy and stationed in a country whose language she can't speak. They're the kids next door, or maybe your own son or daughter. You can't be there when they need help, understanding their new areas, or just a glimpse of back home. But the USO can, worldwide, because thousands of USO volunteers care. The USO, service is its middle name.
Konnichiwa. I'm Nobu from Japan. Thank you. And this is my American mom and dad, my American brother and sister, and some friends from school.
Our family is hosting an AFS student from abroad this year. We're sharing our lives, making new friends, and learning about the world just by being ourselves.
Interested? Write AFS.
313 East 43rd, New York 10017.
Elizabeth Montgomery, a liberal big city newswoman covering crime.
Estella. You know what your problem is, Miss Wayne? Your heart lies with the criminal.
Until she became the victim of an act of violence.
Fear and power, that's what makes it.
A television premiere Saturday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
When it comes to spending money, I consider myself to be a very careful shopper. That's why I always look for the Savings Plus emblem. It tells me that when I pay cash and present my Savings Plus card, I get a cash discount.
and that discount is automatically deposited to my Gate City Savings account. Savings Plus, the cash discount card, makes saving money easier. It's available free to anyone at Gate City Savings.
Here are some independent test results everyone should know about before they buy a big horsepower tractor. Recently, a Steiger Tiger ST450 delivered more drawbar horsepower with a gallon of fuel than any other popular four-wheel drive tractor available. And the next 5 most fuel-efficient four-wheel drive tractors were also Steigers. It's a fact. A Steiger does field work with the fuel other tractors waste. Get complete test results from your Steiger dealer soon.
See these area Steiger tractor dealers for complete information.
In the old days, when you had something of value, you protected it like this. Today, you can still protect your valuable property like this. Operation Identification makes your property risky to steal, tough to dispose of, and evidence of guilt when the thief is caught. Contact your police or sheriff and join Operation Identification. It's working.
Not for 1 year, or even for 2. But for 3 years in a row, one 19-inch color TV has challenged America's biggest sellers, RCA and Zenith. And every year, independent surveys show the Sylvania Superset, the clear winner for best overall color picture. Isn't it time you found out why Sylvania keeps winning and winning and winning? The Sylvania Superset.
E&L TV Sales and Service, Hallock Electric Appliance Repair, Lakota, and Fevold Electronics, Roseau.
Maxwell House is bringing folks together. Maxwell House, good to the last drop. Maxwell House is good morning. Maxwell House is
a good day.
Good to the last drop. Maxwell House.
ADC brand. Coffee you can count on to bring people together. Always good to the last drop.
Maxwell House is
a good friend.
Good to the last drop.